Yo, wala bafethu this your boy Ndiyara Magazu Vetman kamkholokolo ngiyabaza mimi ngikalibelisa khaka mistake it's where plug is you already know the vibes namhlanje ilamini bikade xelwa sendleleni eyangapha eIFM radio station. Yeah man, I got my sister Alicia, I got my boy JD, I got my mom's on the front seat, and I got my big bro PS. That's how it is, man. Mochu. Sam.
The IFM Top 10, it is indeed 7 minutes after the hour of 4 o'clock. That is the time now on this very beautiful Saturday. It looks beautiful outside. The weather looks very beautiful outside. I was out for a brief moment right now, welcoming my guest actually that is with me in studio. But we're gonna comment on the weather after I introduce him, or rather get him on the airwaves. Mr. Ndiyara, good afternoon, sir. How is it?
Good afternoon, sir.
Speedy. How's the weather outside? Hot.
It's hot, yeah.
Hey, I don't know. I think and Kumbul the last time when I was outside for the day. Like I think I came in the studio around 8, and then I was by the door at 12, but I didn't go outside. So I really don't know how the weather is outside actually.
Yeah.
How's your week? How's the week going?
All I can say is my week is productive, bro.
Productive.
Yeah.
That's the only way. That's the only way it must be. Actually, we were having a very interesting conversation or very interesting laugh off air that you were actually shocked that I was working undercover.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. The reason why he is saying I'm running undercover is if you look at my account on Facebook, it's what they call a ghost account. You don't see any pictures of myself, and there's very few posts, I would say. And you just see a hand of mine there. I know there's one picture. I had a cup of coffee, and it's just my hand there, but you don't really see me. So it's actually, I was having a very interesting conversation with you off air that, some interviews or other conversations that I wanted to have on air, actually, they ended there. Because people don't really want to associate with a ghost person.
Sure.
But what I want to hand over to you, or rather want you to tell our listeners is, who is Ndiyara Magazu and where are you coming from? And where do you know me from?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, uDiyara Magazu nguDiyakholwa. uDiyakholwa uzalwa ngitata uThanxolo. Tata uThanxolo uzalwa tatomkhulu uMakhaya. Tatomkhulu uMakhaya uzalwa tatomkhulu uGunyazile. Tatomkhulu uGunyazile uzalwa tatomkhulu uBhintsho. Tatomkhulu uBhintsho uzalwa tatomkhulu uSamba.
Okay.
Tatomkhulu uSamba uzalwa tatomkhulu uNgwendo. Ifani yami leyo Ngwendo. Ndiyakholwa usuka ePhedi enhloko Mazizi. Apho ndizalelwe ndakhulela khona. Yeah, then ke ngokusamuva saza apha eBhayi safikela eWells Estate apha eBhayi kudayofunda eZanoxolo eMalapha primary school. Then ngenxa yezinto zobuntwana ndakhutshwa eMalapha because bendisitoti esigera. You know me.
You're one of those.
Yeah. Bendisitoti esigera so kwakufanele mandifunde kwizikolo zalapha eKasi. Kwabanye amazwe sitoti kwaze akazondihambulisha. Yeah, so ndamuva ndaza apha eZanoxolo. Primary school. Yabo kulapho ke ngokundidibene khona nento yomculo. Then lambi thuba ndafikelela enjebo kulapho ke ndidibene khona nawe. Ndithi mandisho ngathele ngelo hlobo.
So in high school you already started with your journey in entertainment, right?
Yeah.
And actually I didn't know about that. It's the first time that I knew. So you would do it, you would get into the entertainment scene like in after school kind of thing.
Yeah.
And when did you decide, or rather after, let's fast forward now to after high school, right?
Sure, yeah.
When did you decide that entertainment is my thing? I'm not gonna, go maybe go to maybe engineering or other entertainment is my thing. When did that decision come about?
Dog, all I can say is kudala le way iphila ngaphakathi kum yabo, and I like the fact that it is no later studio, you understand. Dala le way iphila ngaphakathi kum ndimane ndimbethela amacango as a kitchen xa ibhize pheka ngapha ndibethi beats mina mara kuthiwa ndiyangxola yonke lawo yabo. So but izoqala ngo-2018 yonke le way after ndiphume endlebe 2017 yabo. That's when I dropped EP yami called by After School. After School EP, because esigela bendiyi-ghost just like Facebook yabo. Bebengandazi uba ndiyacula into bendenza xa ndiphume esikolweni. The only thing bendiyenza esigela bendifeel i-pressure xa kubakho ii-performances amazita performing ngoba ndiyabawula uyenza lewe, but amazita ndazi ndiyilantwana igezayo, so ngoku izawuba yitshansi yabo undigezela xa ndibhizi ndi-serious. Do you get my point? So into enjalo lo 2018 kungela xesha ndiyothatha like iphepha, kuphuma iphepha laka grade 12, you understand. Ndawulithatha egarage, then I was happy, but kwelinye icala ndisoyika because I don't know uba gambali noba ndifikishelo ndiphasile what. Ndafika endlini fine, ndalivula liphepha dog, ndazikhangela ndazincama kwizikolo zonke zaseMotherwell. Andiphumanga ephepheni dog.
Is this the wrong paper? Which one is this one?
So yazoqala ke ukuqina kakhe yonke lawe ngoske ndizazi ba ana grade 12 dog, and I hate school dog. I don't wanna lie, I hate school yabo. So ndazixelela bana ngoku njeba ndingena grade 12 I gotta do what I like, and I gotta do what I enjoy doing, of which is music. It's art. It's art. So I started this studio of mine go by the name PDE. I started 2018. Yaqala njani PDE godman? I-olate ndikhumbula ndifuna undithengela i-laptop for ukuya e-college. Ngeke baphondo for ukuya e-college.
Ujongile like buy it.
You get my point? Hayi nyano wayithenga ngayilakha safika ka Incredible Connections like kukho i-deal entswembe iphuma nelanto ne-printer yonke la.
Sure. No, let's
hey, I was like okay. When can business because the printer.
Yeah.
Do you get my point?
So you started your business. If I can just translate it a bit there, your mother bought you a laptop. And you started a business. It had a whole deal there with a printer and everything there. So you were like, okay, instead of sitting with this equipment at home, let me start my own business. Let me start my own business from home. And how was that start? How did you get your word out there?
As my zonke business ukuze like ube grand funeka iqale like ugudle like bekunzima and xana ndizama promote my things abantu bengazithatha serious because like batsho intwana etheni le, you understand. But into endiyixolela mandiyenze ndayazi mosekasi kugcwala amazita aboniswa ngomculo, so I started ke ngokurekhodisa abantu nge-70 rand. You understand. Then amazita aqala ukuza ke aza.
That's your house that time. And how is your mother feeling about this? The random guys that come in and make noise.
We were fighting a lot that time. Because sometimes amanyamazita afika avulikita angayivali, you understand. So I have to be defensive because
sometimes they knock and disturb her while she's busy.
Like go to
because in the studio environment, you expect, people are gonna make noise. They're gonna,
and you understand from a car, soundproof for
and that is 2018.
2018,
so you started with the printer, right? You're and helping people record whilst you are also busy with the entertainment scene yourself. Where does the cameras come in? I want to know about the cameras.
Yonke le nto iqale njani? Kwinto yefoni babe ndithanda uzishuta then ndis-editing in shorts nondone, but ndiqala ndayipractice apha kwisister wam lo ungukhamera wome wam namhlanje yabo. So xa ndifumane i-angle ethile ndizawuqala ndishute yena ndithi zikhalise, athi hayi bo bhuti njani, ndithi zikhalise yabo. Azikhalise naye then ndiyi-edite ke kulaa nto apha efowunini, then ndathemba okay ndinayo mos laa nto ikhompyutha, so mandizame ke kwi-software like yolaa nto zakwenza like real the way. Then ndayifumana isoftware kumjita wam okuthiwa nguRenzo. usophangisa naye ubhizinesi wezefilm.
Liam, right? Yeah.
Ndayifumana isoftware kuye wabe naye ibhizinesi weze-acting wandifaka wathi bawufuna ndincedise ndi-actor because bashotelwa zii-actors, and that's where ndabona khona uba kwayiyo ne-actor but bendingayazi loo nto leyo.
Okay, let's hold that thought for a bit. We're going to go for a short break. When we come back, we're going to be chatting about OPDE Media and getting into the lights, the camera, and the action itself and how it started. Very interesting start there with our guest in studio in the Aramakazi. 16:16, that is the time. We're going to be crossing over now to our number 9 for the week. It's by First Soul. It's called Grow.
And now, back to the countdown. This is the IFM Top 10 number.
And we have the Aramakazi in studio 20 minutes after the hour of 4 o'clock. That is the time now on this very beautiful Saturday of the 19th of August 2023. You are still with the IFM Top 10 with myself, Amidesi, taking you till 5 o'clock before Bongani comes in with the new dawn. And we were still chatting about how the lights, camera, and action came in. So take us through the last part that you took us through, and continue from there.
Okay, yeah. As I was saying, that Tibana Nekaya
yeah. Shout out to him. Him. How is he?
Yeah, he's doing
very scarce
guy. He's doing fine. Doing fine. All I can say is that I was so that Tibana Nomchita when Niga software and na cameras at the time. Bro, like I'm a hustler, so when I take advantage since ndinala software yabo. I post on Facebook and na cameras. I'm a videographer. I think you know the guy Ulando Ulutando Mamkeli.
Sure.
Kalami ngingela xesha ke undiposta ka Facebook ngela xesha eza kuluka
Sure.
So kwathi man menzele invitation yomgidi wakhe uyabo. Ndamenzele invitation yomgidi fine. Ndayoyinikeza ukwawo baba happy, you understand, then babuza awumazi umuntu ofotayo. Hey. Bathina what? Did you afford? And for that time, na cameras and nothing stop.
The experience is not there to even handle a camera.
Do you get my point? And I know a guy in a camera.
Yeah, sure.
Not really
Sure.
I know a guy in a camera and attach and about bro the money like uze kweli ne camera yakho ikona event enzabanayo photo mkiti. But okay, akho like then nyane yafika lamini saqalisa ushuta sashuta kahle ngento ya right.
Sure.
One nigga clips, then I started editing the clips ndawusa umgidi, then babe impressed shema. I don't want to lie, but say bro camera yakho be one but manage
you tried.
How did you do that? Yabona benkonda and when there's the grand ku editing. Ndizakwazi ubalanda.
If I can ask, what age are you in that time?
I think around 20 or 20.
Because the what I want to highlight with this is, you get youth that is out there, that is sitting at home that don't have anything to do. The equipment is there, but they're not using it.
Sure.
And you find that someone can make a business out of a small, because I have a digital camera at home, right?
Yeah.
The camera was sitting there for like, I think 2 years. Just sitting there. I was just walking past it. And it was just used when there's an event at home. 30 pictures of Sisi. As a salad. And then someone was like, yeah, you can do this thing. And then I did it a bit, and then it's still there, collecting dust. We take it out sometimes when we go out. But generally, it was a camera that was just sitting there. So that's what you highlighted now today, that with the little resources you have, you can make a business. You can make, and from there, from borrowing cameras, how did you get to now having your own kind of equipment and trying to make that work?
As I said, been manambole cameras for money events, so obvious paying events.
Yeah, paying events.
Sometimes when they save money, but it just sends out fee. It just sends out fee. Clip price.
Come into the 20 rand.
I 20 rand. So money did see one jalo. But obviously. Oleti belikhona ecamkwami so belimane linikhuthaza lizame nalo like ubuzi bakwenzeka ntoni ithini into then upon shot akhona linifakelele yabo then ndayifumana icamera yami yokuqala iSony iSony ndayifumana ka Cash Crusaders ndayifumana ndaqalisa ushuta ke because ndine-camera yam
une-software, you have everything.
Software, ndine-camera yam. Then ndithe ndisandoyifumana loo camera noma ndashuta i-event eyi-1. Then after laa event iyi-1 ndabe sendibhukhwa ngodadobawo wam, awusista katata yabo. Kukho umtshato wentombi yakhe yabo, wathi mandiyofota phana. Eyona nto leya yandibangela uba at least ndikwazi ulaa nto, because at least the price esayitshaja phana yayi uyabo, yeah, so uyakwazi uba unipha amandla ndikwazi like uzithengele ezinye izinto piece by piece. Fumanise uba kushota i-cable encinci ndithenge loo cable. Ayazi mos xa ukhula uzovela ngoba nengqondo smart.
Yeah.
Uthenge i-ways ezibalulekileyo kancinci, then i-rest uyispende kwizinto ngekho grand like impahla nento yabo. Sathanda investor kwi-ways ngekho.
Yeah, the other thing that I wanted to ask you on that is looking at your journey, obviously it wasn't easy. What challenges did you get, or other challenges did you face on the way, be it with your crew or other the people around you, or within yourself? What challenges did you face to get to the point that you are in now? Or what were those problematic events that you may say, okay, I can highlight that one, that it was one of those things?
Eyona nto like eyandophula umoya, mandithethe ngento eyandophula umoya yabona. I had la majita my-2 and ndandiwazama like uwafaka kwi-production yabona, ndiwaculisa ndizithini yabo. Sazama like ukwenza i-album, phofu zange sisame sayenza bro, but it's just that bona zange babe na patience zolinda bangabana. Like I had a plan in me yabo. So obviously ndibe ndisaleweki ndifuna bayenza ndizokwazi ke xa segqibekile yonke into.
You can see the goal. Yeah.
But bona since babe bancinci, and yazi xa umqala ufika entweni ngaske,
and especially if it brings money.
Ngaske xa ufika kuyo ube so uphezulu babana la mindset nasamazwe bakho ngena bakho wacula ngomezi 2 suppose baso nah, it takes time bro. Ndiqale primary leyo but ngoba nisave it takes time, and ifunisa ba uzazi bangabana uzawulanto uzawunyamezela. So la manje into yenzekayo saba nako ukubhidana aphela emuva kumesiya kwesinye studio esibhetere kunesiphofu athathwa yenye Hotman, but I'm not gonna mention no thathwa yenye Hotman aphele ba busy now. So now dinalo msebenzi ben-investa kuwo for iminyaka nalamajita. Then ndi-start ndizayithini
how are you gonna
because ngoku sekushiyeka ixesha loba mashoot i-visuals. Sesondele kwela xesha uba mashoot i-visuals, then amajita andibhitreya. So ndandinala mindset yoba man mandiyeke lewe yabo, mandiyeke lewe. But again andaphela amandla eziba already lisoloko likhuthaza la ndixelela uba nozuphela amandla yabona. Lena yi-life lesson, funda from it uyabo, funda from it.
So would you say that the journey that you have taken from having nothing, from having no equipment to now where you are, would you say it is very important that you okay, obviously those moments are important because they teach you many lessons, right? Would you say for someone who's starting out, who's out there listening to IFM 88.3, should they be careful of the circles that they keep?
Yeah. So don't be careful, because in like yabona like la okuthanda ukuthiwa bathande bonke kodwa ungathembi nomntu yabo. So ufaka yonke inhliziyo yakho emntwini, because like umuntu uyakujikela bro, like abantu abaninzi bayathanda ukuza from bazothatha, but wena ucimba ubani uze for basiyenze le, especially ucula inhliziyo enhle bro. Yo abantu abantu bro. So ufaka inhliziyo yakho ebantwini, but bathande like ubelieve kuwo, you understand, as ba ubelieve kuwo, you understand, but ungathembi, because the minute uthemba nabo into yandenza ndaphansi uba ne-breakdown kuthemba nala manje sezimbetrayers chef, because ndisikule kakhulu, you understand. Kanti yonke lento bendithetha zimamelanga ichef zabo.
I believe you're also into sound, but we're going to be chatting about that after the break. Going to hold that thought a bit. Very interesting, or rather, very important points there that have been handed out to us, that, love them all. But, sometimes you must just, don't trust everyone. But that is the advice that we are getting here. 16:29, that is the time now on this very beautiful Saturday of the 19th of August 2023. We are live, the IFM Top 10, with myself, Hamidesi, taking you till 5 o'clock before Bongani comes in with the new dawn. We're going to be jumping back to the countdown now with our next one from Ramzan. It's called Ankano.
Back to the countdown.
Nkosi kakhulu ndiyakholwa manje igama lam let us support the local let us
so I'm just gonna scroll up here and look for the riddle of the day. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure which riddle we're gonna take. Okay. Okay. Let's take this one. How can you drop an egg from a height onto a concrete floor without cracking it? Uthatha njani iqanda and drop it on a concrete floor without breaking it? From a height onto a concrete floor without breaking it. That is our riddle and our brain twister for the day. But if you are listening on at home, you can send me those messages on 067 236 3487, 067 236 3487, or call me on 041 457 1263 and let me know what is our answer of our riddle and our brain twister for the day. How can you drop an egg from a height onto a concrete floor without cracking it? I think I've asked this before. But nevertheless, I'll give you time to think about that, because we give the answer 5 minutes before the hour of 5 o'clock. So we still have time. Coming back to the conversation that we had before we went on the break, we crossed over from the camera side to sound. All these things are actually related to each other, but in a very different kind of sense. How did you get to sound?
Sound ndiyendayifundela wena Khotman after ndifigurisha out uba ndina grade 12 olethi laya lathi mandiyolando mandiyo upgrade
sure
ndathi olethi andifuni nix enesikolo
no
sozangxolela phezu kwami yabo because I guess yabona xa uyi-leader bro ikhona ixesha ofikelela kulo uqomba andisafuna umuntu ozama phezu kwami ngoku ndifuna umuntu endizawuma naye le wisithethe understand sicebisana nothi umuntu ozama phezu kwami ezama ii-views angafuni uzima so ndandifikelele kulaa point so olady since efuna ndiyesigela so she had no choice than andifunela isigela somculo nothi isigela nje isigela somculo. You get my point? Nyani ngelakho wafumana i-creative noise apha eWoma at that venue so ndaqalisa pha i-short course yonyaka
so it's a sound engineering
course yabo it's a startup so ndiye mna already sendiyazi because bendila artist xa record studio iproduce igqibile bendithanda urecorda kuqala xa siyi-crew record kuqala ugqiba ndihlale phansi ashiyeke record amazida jonge iproducer
yenza njani
so ithe ifike ixesha lam lobane equipment yam ndayazi uba kucoshwa phi urecord ndayazi uba irizwa phinda into ebendibetha beyi-mixing and mastering but ndabe ndikwazi umix and mastering hlobo lasekasi so yona nto bendiyoyenza phaa is to just uba ndibe ne-mixing and mastering ngegrand ezakwazi udlalwa ereyidweni ithi so naphana esigela ndiphume ndine-certificate ndingenayo idiploma bathe besithi mandezi-diploma athi ndigrand ndingaselanga diploma apha ndifuna uqeshwa ndifuna information
you just wanted information
so ndaphuma phana ngelo hlobo ndafumbelela ngelo hlobo kwicala le-sound
both the equipment and everything
then ke kwakufuneka lawe uba kubekho i-ways performances yonke lawe ndiqonda mandizithengele i-sound system yam like yoperformer yabo then kwabe kukho i-combo ye-hybrid yayi-30k but xa uyithenga yonke laa combo obviously afumana i-discount so ndayifumana nge-25k ndathenga lo lanto leyo ndithe ndisandoyithenga like le nto buyithetha uhlale ne-equipment ungayazi uba mawuthini i-performances zinqabile dog so the only thing ndaqonda majonga manenza ibhizinesi ngaleyo kunoba mayihlale apha i-performances yaqala ke ibhizinesi abantu balaa nto bababhukha but ithathe ixesha noba ndihlele into yanga nge-6 months ndingabhukwa ke ndibe ndi-stressed lawe bayabani kwenzeka ntoni ithile kwenzeka ntoni ndingabhukwa sound
what's happening
but all to find out it was me I was lazy
the marketing wasn't
marketing strategy ibalulekile kwibhizinesi kuyo yonke ibhizinesi yabo I was lazy ndaphela ke ngoku ndiyibona loo nto leyo ndidibana nabantu ndisiva ndafunda nencwadi ekuthiwa ngu-The Secret understand then laa ncwadi yo indikhulise kakhulu indodisile laa ncwadi that's the reason why i-BDE kule ndawo because of laa ncwadi yabo.
The other thing is what I got from the conversation that we're having now is you had around roughly 25k to buy the sound, right? Looking at a normal kind of youngster mindset, the first thing a normal young person out there would have thought about is let me buy a car. Okanye, let me go to summer stand and just have fun, you know, and just spend the money because I worked hard for the money. So let me just, you know, let me spend it on clothes, spend it on. How important was it to reinvest in yourself, to take yourself forward or think of the future? How important was that?
Yona ndiyabangela phofu masime ku-important but yona nto yabangela uba mandicinge ngebusiness ndikhuliswe ngabazali bebusiness ekhaya kwakho ispaza shop uyabo so ndandimane ndithengisela phaa yonke laa nto ne-olate nje liphangela lithengisa ii-chips neelesi uyabo so like ibhizinesi into esegazini lam so each and every time uba nemali dok into endiyicingayo uba ne-100 rand ndicinga into yoba ndingayenza njani le 100 rand ibe yi-300 you understand so ndaye ndacinga ngoba uthenga kwam i-sound system apha ndiphinde ndi-upgrade anyways ecam yonke lawo izawundibangela loo nto in the long run ndihlale ndinayo imali do you get me because eyona nto ebalulekile uba mandihlale ndinemali because uthenga kwam impahla ngalabali impahla
it's gone
do you get my point
so you basically made an investment so that you can have more money to buy more things, which is not a mindset that most business owners have, I would say so, because if you look at your Facebook itself, you get business owners that want to flaunt this rich life. You know, we have Gucci clothes, we have this and that and the other. You know, I think it's more important to sort of reinvest in yourself and reinvest in your craft itself. So, looking at your journey from the start of PGE to now, how has things been? With everything that has happened now, let me rephrase. How has 2023 been?
2023 kum yi-blessing dog. That's all I can say. 2023 blessing. 2023 ngunyaka kuphendulwa kuyo into bendizithandazela for a long time.
Okay, I didn't tell you this, but since you have brought the guest with you in studio, I think we're going to be crossing over to her. Mama, good afternoon. How are you? I shocked you.
Right, right now.
We are good. Siphelile. It seems like Lomfana ukluphile kakhulu. He was a bit too much on his young age. How did you manage how did you remain patient with everything that he does? Support till this point. How has that been for you?
Nto ndiyicingayo uba iyanceda ngakuye kukuba uyamamela xa uthetha naye uyathula akumamele and then akumazi noba uvile noba akayivanga noba uzawuyenza noba akazoyenza kodwa ke as a parent mna bendisebenzise umonde ndizazi into yoba ndimchazele nje le into uvile ndifumanise ke amaxesha amanintsi into yobana kokonke la in and out emenza ne-ups and downs zokhula ke komntana kodwa ke bendisithi xa ndisithi heyi noko ewe ndiyakuva uthi uyarekhodishisa uyaculisa yathini kodwa noko ababathathu abafana basawufunda umculo apho basarekhodisha khona into enongaqondakali kubo xa unowuze wena ulale baphume ulele wena khona into enozingaqondakali kubo and ke ngosinomntana apha oyintombi ekufuneka abe secured so into eyenzekayo bendiyiqaphela kuye ndifumanise into yobana uba ndithethile naye akazoyilandelela laa nto ndiyithethayo kodwa ndimbone etshintshile bengasekho ngokwaba bantu uyakwazi uyibona into akazotsho kumbe uyibone kodwa uyakwazi uyibona into and andimbone ephinde wasebenzisa abanye and uyandibona ke xa ndibona ba noko lona uright umuntu ichoice ayo yam yakhe but ke as i-parent ndikufutshane kuye kakhulu for ukumjongela ubaliliso
and another thing that I want to know is how important is it ukumyeka umntana, you know, to be and to choose a path okanye indlela afuna uhamba ngayo, but ube khona as umzali obviously, but how important is it for abazali abamameleyo for mhlambi ukhona umntana out there akafuna uba yi-lawyer, ufuna uzenzela nje mhlambi they want to, you know, be photographers, they want to be musicians, they want to be, you know, any other. how important is it uba umzali I support umntana, but at the same time I'm guide uba okay, I don't think uzawuhamba kakuhle kwecala. From experience yakho naye.
Okay, mna kwelami icala ndiyibona ibaluleke kakhulu into yobana although isifuneka sizi advisors nje ebantwaneni, kodwa ke kufuneka umnike ichance yoba azikhethele. When it comes kufika i-age into yoba makazikhethele, kufuneka umnike ichance yoba azikhethele. And then kubalulekile ukwenza i-round table nomntana wakho. Kubalulekile nomazi uyazi ingqondo yakhe, nawe ube open kuyayazi ingqondo yakho. And then xa esenza izigqibo zakhe, then umsupport kwezo zigqibo zakhe. As uba umdala une experience yokhula wena umnike advices zesigqibo asenzayo. If i-dream yakhe ithi ubuze baba ucinga uba masiqale down, kule dream yakhe ize nawe musa ucinga uba masiqale down. And then kuloo nto athi maniqale kuyo ube hands on, usupport apho ukwazi usupporta khona. At the same time ungabi nguwe ozawukhokela, umyeka akhokele, then wena ulandela apha emveni kwakhe nge-views. Mna ke ndibambe ngolo hlobo apha konti yakho.
Very good, very good. I feel like you have a very good support system, my friend. I think that is one of the things that you must really appreciate, having a parent that is behind you with everything, allowing you to do what you love, because you don't get this every day. Sure. Where you find a parent is supportive of whatever the child is doing out there. Some parents are, they tend to a point where they even, disown their kids. Or their children at the point where, get out of my house. You don't wanna be a lawyer. Okay, Puma, it's fine. I'm nothing to you. You're nothing to me. And then maybe at a later stage you find the parents want to come back or something, or vice versa. So I think that is one of the things we should always be thankful for, to have parents that understand us and have a good relationship with them, where we sit and we discuss things and be like, okay, I'm thinking about this and this and this. I'm sure you do the same, where you sit with them. I'm thinking about doing this investment and this and this and this, and what do you think? And she gives her views as a parent also. I think that is one of the things that you should always treasure and keep with you. So have you thought about the riddle so far? Not much. Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah, the only way for you to see the lingo, that's the only way, bro.
Okay, we'll see. You say, okay, we take it with, right? The concrete floor. That is how you can drop an egg from a height onto a concrete floor without cracking it, right? Okay, we will hear more. 5 to 4. That is when we're going to be revealing the answer of the riddle and of brain twister. But that is Diara Maka's mother. They're saying it's very important to be there for your child and to support your child and advise. The decision is upon the child, but you are there as a parent to guide and to nurture the child until they get to the ultimate goal, which is success. That is taking us to a break now, crossing over to some ads, paying some bills, and then after that we're going to be crossing over to our number 7 for the week, which is Ramzan. It's going to be called Dusk Till Dawn. Stay informed, feel invited, and be inspired. We're going to be back after this short break. IFM, it is indeed. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. 16:51, that is the time now on the IFM Top 10. This Saturday, the 19th of August, 2023. You are tuned in to the IFM Top 10 with myself, Hamid Esik, taking you till 5 o'clock before Bongani comes in with the new dawn. And I'm not alone in studio. I'm with my guest, Diara Makazi, having a very beautiful conversation about how he, started BDE Media and all the, challenges thereof. And the other thing that I want to add, in your list of qualifications or rather, achievements is Plug. Plug, the clothing brand. Take us to Plug. Plug us in on Plug.
Before Didi say Plug, I would really like to say Engose kakhulu kumkhulu wami uPapa Madofu. Yeah, if umkhulu was in there, I think Plug again that ndityhafile kuyo yabo because ezo i-customers zam because customers zokuqala ezona customer ezininzi ezizile ezizengaye and think about it umuntu aze ne-customer ugqibanga angadimandi into ayenze nawe ngenhliziyo and you get my point. So nguye wanipha amandla kakhulu kwiplug but xa sithetha ngento yeplug yonke le nto omkhulu mara ndingathi mna ndizogqibezela ubalisa ibala likamama notata you understand umama ngumthungi yabo so le nto yabi yento ezempahla le ntoni obviously sigqibezela ubalisa ibala lakhe plug indifikele as a vision. Do you get my point? Ubokhubonayo la vision ufumana imani ifika apha kuwe engqondweni
but mani ecaleni
you skip esithini esimane sifika seplug amasuka yabo you know what ihlele 3 months okumani ifika iplug as a vision yabo dakhomba yazi into come ndiprint out iskip esi1 apha yabo nyanda wethenga iskipa ndayosprintisa out ndasinxiba ndenze advert ngaba it's very plug yabona yabo yo that's when people started getting crazy but hey bro you are crazy they were laughing at la advert then baqala apho ke ngokulando uthenga yabo baqala apho uthenga abantu then that's when I see okay le vision benayo like into bingixelela bafundi intenza le way because the minute usenza le way uzawukwazi uyipusha you understand yani bathenga abantu kwabe sekufika umkhulu walo bendimxelela uPhapha Matofu naye wathenga iskipa wasithenga nje okayi one wabendenzela ivideos ezipromoter nasemsebenzini wakhe efuna uthengisela ne-managers each and every like he was fully in promoting like
promoting the brand
kanjani man but why that plug wayenze yakhe do you get my point why that plug wayenze umntana wakhe he even bought like 3 t-shirts same color black for yena plus nencosi yakho Nhlahla esesithathu for a girlfriend
and how is the reception or how are the people receiving the plug brand in your locality which is in Motherwell, right? How are the people receiving the brand? Because I've seen the brand around Motherwell. I was like, okay, plug. Because I know Luzuko dude, he does Impala, right? So there's a brand to see
otherwise we had
I know the guy that does Impala way, but who is black? But I always used to not get a proper answer. I don't know if they don't want you to get a t-shirt for yourself. It's like, why you most buying this thing? That kind of thing. But how is the reception, in and around your locality, which is Motherwell? How are the people receiving the product, which is plug?
Miskipa usithenga kum understand okanye usithenge kuPhapha Matofu as I said then siyakudeliverishela ngokwethu siyenza ngelo hlobo.
Where can people find you on social media actually?
For a plug, I'll search a plug clothing SA for PDE Media TV. Then Ndiara Magazi for Facebook. It's like a Facebook so then kwalando kwa YouTube go PDE Media TV. Instagram Ndiara Magazi. So
if anyone wants to get in contact with you with regards to plug, sound, videography, photography, you are the guy. Right? I don't know if you would mind leaving your contact details. So that if anyone that is listening today that is at home, maybe they have an event that is coming close, right? They want to maybe have a photographer, a videographer. Maybe they want sound, maybe there's a business sitting there listening to the IFM Top 10 thinking, okay, maybe when I have a function soon, when I need sound from that guy, where can they contact you? How can they get in contact with you with regards to numbers?
My WhatsApp number is 062 65 97 260.
All right.
Then on Facebook, you can search PDE Media Sound System.
So that is the contact details there. Any last words that you want to pass to the listeners before we sign off?
The only thing I can say is expect more from a PDE as well. But and this and that my boy which AD like which he's fire.
Okay.
He's a rapper.
Okay.
I still need to guide him but so that's the reason why in City there's a lot coming, and now from my side there's a lot coming, now from Nabandan Sebenza but there's a lot coming. There are a lot of visuals as interesting as Zayo like umzekelo izolo besisemall shooting a podcast, so people should get ready for that because it's about to blow away their minds because Sambesibuzi was about to catch and uthando kwanye imali. You understand? So the concept itself is powerful. and dilene a lot from abantu, like impendulo zabantu. So I'm ready like to take it out there, abantu bafunde, like abantu these days abantu abanesibavela imali, bro. You understand? You're gonna get to understand the concept xa seyiphumile.
Yeah. Okay, so that is the podcast that is being shot at the mall.
Yeah,
which is the Motherwell shopping complex,
yeah.
right? Very interesting. I'm actually going to be sitting and looking at that one.
Yeah.
That is going to be on YouTube, right?
Yeah, yes, I'm on YouTube. You got Facebook. The interesting part last before the
yeah.
Yes, I have a more Lizolo. Singayazi bangabano you have to talk like a private property. You have to talk with the center manager.
Sure.
So it means that what was security private property. Eh, best kwande into lenzeka.
But at the end, but yeah.
Just senza ukujuka ndakhumbula ba, hey, and give up msinya mna bona asoze andizenze excuses and so confuna solutions. So ndienda khawuleza ndafumana solution ndathi you know what endaweni oba masigoduke masiyoma ngapha kwegate abakwazi
they can't yeah
kanti ngeyona nto ezawunceda leyo because that's where we got the vibe because kukho izitendi phana abantu abaqithayo that's where we got if besishulele phakathi emoya bizawuba nesidima ingabi
it's about more restricted.
So yeah, what I'm trying to say is masiyekeni ukwenza excuses sifumane solutions kuyo yonke into. So it is.
Yeah, but thanks man for availing yourself to come to the studio or to come to the show today. We really appreciate your work. That is one of the reasons why I actually, because I've been following your timeline for a while, but I've been following in a ghost sense. I've been the ghost there around there. But what I can say is I really appreciate your work and the way you do it with so much authenticity. It's authentic. You can see that even your ideas, you don't see an idea that is a repetition of an idea that you have seen on social media or something. So I would like to say to you, keep on going, man. Take our name out there and take Motherwell out there.